there is so much holiday splendor to enjoy during this season of thankfulness. Some people decide to take a trip abroad.
I wish we would have allowed. I wanted the band to continue. I was actually rocking it here. I mean,
you will have enough time to rock it at the end.
No,
relax.
You are the one rocking it at the end.
We're both rocking it. We're both rocking it. In the meantime, celebrations everywhere. Some people choose to travel abroad, and some choose to go to their hometown. Coming to the studio this morning, the road was already full. Of course, my brothers from the eastern part of the Niger, they insist on going home every Christmas, but you can't grudge them
everybody.
It's all part of the celebration, and Christmas is a time to be with family, to be with loved ones. You know, during this season, people get to consume a lot of food. As a result of that, booze.
They consume food, they consume booze, they consume fun, they consume... It's like...
It's all consumption. Just consume.
All throw caution to the winds and consume.
And many Nigerians like to get away and end up spending their entire savings because it is Christmas. Of course, if you have young children, children must have their Christmas dresses, they must have their Christmas shoes, and they must have that special meal on Christmas Day, or they get to be taken out to a special eatery.
Do you know?
Because it is Christmas.
Do you know you should look forward to Christmas?
Which child didn't? Every child looked forward to Christmas.
That's about the time we get this white rice and stew. And my mother, Christmas Day, wouldn't cook chicken. It has to be fish. Whoa.
For every child.
I'm dreaming it right now.
Christmas is a special period.
I miss my mom.
For various reasons. But we have some people in the studio who are going to tell us about not just how they spend Christmas, and some of them will have some advice for us on how we should spend our Christmas and spend our money over this period. It's my pleasure to welcome to my left, actress. It is my pleasure indeed, Iretiola Doyle.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Thank you very much for coming.
Good morning. Good morning.
Actress and parent, and next to her is Dr. Billy Usani. I told you about the doctor here. He's a wellness consultant.
Good morning.
And then on my right is Mrs. Juliet Benitia, a faculty member, Institute for National Transformation.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. And we have Gospel Obele, an economist. My God, you're in the wrong place.
And he's all caged up. He's all gassed up like the economist.
Don't come and tell us how to spend our money this time. Let's just enjoy Christmas, please. Let me begin with the lady here on my left. How do you normally celebrate Christmas? Or how are you celebrating this Christmas?
In the same way I usually spend Christmas with my kids.
Plenty to eat?
Food goes with the season. There has to be plenty to eat. So yes, with children, with a few loved ones, we'll be visiting some close friends, partying with a few people. Yeah, but I'm trying to keep the economic side of it a bit separate. You need to be objective about these things. That's just the reality of it. And I think the older you get, the more control or the more circumspect I've become. So this year I've promised that I am giving myself and the people around me presents that feed my soul. Time with people, especially people that can't do anything for me. I have no expectations of them. It feeds your soul, and that's what's needed around this time. A bit more investment in people.
How touching.
Yeah.
That kept everybody sober.
Not my intention. Not my intention.
Okay, Dr. Billy, how do you spend Christmas?
Well, normally it's with family and friends. I'm not really the one who likes to go out and have so much fun. I tend to be very disciplined, as you can tell. My wife says that all the time.
Spoiled sport.
Real spoiled sport. But my wife likes a lot of fun. She likes to party. She likes to have people come around, lots of children, friends, and all of that. And this Christmas, that's exactly what she's planned to do. So she's going to have a few close family and friends come around, have a nice meal for everyone to enjoy. games for the children to play, maybe a DJ and a karaoke station for them to just, she just loves fun, but we have fun enjoying them having fun.
Great, great. Now, Mrs. Benite, you are a woman, and most of the time it is the women who do all the spending at Christmas. Do you have a budget this Christmas? Uh-oh.
Budgets. Well, since the budget is still being struggled with in the nation, I think our budget is finding its balance. But you know, in spite of the budgets, I have bigger kids. So, you know, the bigger the kids grow up, they don't have time for a lot of things. They also have their own plans.
Yes.
Some friends are around, children from school are back and all that. So we're going to be spending time. But for me, it's a joyous season. I believe this Christmas is a little bit different for me, because somehow I understand the announcement of the great joy, knowing that joy is not depending on the circumstances. Joy is about what is and has been and will be. And for the nation, it's time to rejoice, because maybe something's about to happen. This is a political Christmas. All sorts of gifts will be coming, so don't be deceived what you're getting. Let's just have joy. So I think the partying, the eating, and the drinking is part of that season. But although some people take it too far, but it is a season of great joy. And for me, I'm just going to have fun this Christmas. I'm going to rejoice in spite of the economy, in spite of whatever happened. If it's a burger you have to eat the burger with joy. If it's a piece of meat you have, eat it with joy. Because being alive is also an opportunity.
Indeed.
To see such a day.
Indeed.
I mean, I see people driving home and all that. Some people don't have opportunity to drive home. They don't have nobody. So it is a time of joy, and to share that joy with everyone around you. So this time around, I'm calling friends together and say, let's just have some fun.
That's good enough for you. Now let's bring in the economist. Did you have a family budget for this Christmas?
Well, fairly, yes.
Okay.
Trust.
He had to cushion it with the fairly.
Yes,
Okay,
fairly.
so bring it on.
Okay.
So fairly, yes.
Yes.
Just because basically, say everything has to be planned for. But then bearing in mind it's been a very tough year, and of course at the end of such a year, and it's the fact that it's also Christmas season and all that, it's also a good time to keep touch with friends and marry again and catch up with people and all that. So, so fairly for the sake of planning and spending and all that, and of course bearing in mind that January is around the corner, and 2019 is most likely going to be, at least for the first half of it, an uncertain year. So it's fair enough to say that one can spend within a budget, knowing fully well that there are expenses waiting ahead in 2019.
Oh, yes.
And it's not completely... it's not
Ain't going
completely
You're also a mother. So did you think about what he just said when you were planning your Christmas?
Oh, absolutely.
there's a
I've been
budget.
putting money aside for months.
To buy the
Oh.
Christmas gift?
Let's be honest. I'm a parent. I am also Nigerian. I also understand the peculiarities of our economy. But and I'm not being sanctimonious here, because sometimes I find myself in that position, and it's with the irritation I feel at myself at such times that's leading me to say this. You know that you have this bill to pay in January. It doesn't matter how much you jolly this month.
The
January
bill is waiting.
It's waiting. So when we come out there and probably say, oh, school fees, it's actually kind of embarrassing. So I don't want to be caught in that situation. So, and you also know that you have kids, you need to cater to their wants, to their needs. They're kids, they want to spend Christmas. So you start planning ahead for these things. I've been putting money aside. So we'll do the whole Christmas thing. And when you people finish spending the Christmas money, we will all sit and we'll look at ourselves. There will be food and drinks and all of that in the house. Because guess what? January is coming, and I can't say to my daughter, oh, you can't go back to school because we spent a lot of money during Christmas. It makes absolutely no sense. And that's what being an adult is all about, taking the hard decisions. Plain and simple.